Who knows what's even going on anymore? Who even knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's even going on anymore. Exciting sounds. Wondering if something will function today. Wondering if it will load. Let's see. Is the stream doing streamy things? Yes. You can hear me now. Good. It's gonna sound like shit. And exciting sounds. Hello, Art of the Past. It's compiling shaders again. I'm probably going to be peeking and all kinds of weird stuff because I'm now just using the USB connection. And it loads. Okay. Right. So somehow, some motherfucking how, my soundboard is interfering with the video game. There should be no possibility of that happening. There should be no reality in which that is the case. I don't understand. I don't understand. And troubleshooting that is going to be an interesting experience, let me put it bluntly. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, so far it's only Dune that it does it with, so fuck it, I guess. Right, what was I doing? Trevor Noah, great job on F&T. Did you have fun? Alien Isolation? Yes, I had a lot of fun. Keep badgering them to bring me back on. I thought it was very, very funny. Very fun. I enjoyed it. God, you want me to update the funds at the same time? Do you have any idea how stressed out I am right now? Okay, right. We are going to play this game today, chat. I fucking stated. I don't care. I'll be here until I get this piece of shit running. Stutters, fuck off. I've been here for years, if quietly. Not seen you before, it says. Well, I can't see you if you don't say anything. God damn it. And Sandum, I think this is all Dev's fault. Sabotage, I say. I agree. Gavin Artea, you may need to update your BIOS. I did! Also, GPU drivers, I did. I updated everything, because that was my first thought as well. It's like, okay, upgrade graphic card. Did that. Nothing changed. All right. Upgrade CPU. Did that. Nothing changed. All right. BIOS. Updated BIOS. Nothing changed. My fucking soundboard. I've been using a soundboard for like 5 years, and suddenly it's like, no, I hate you. Very well. Very well. Right. Play now. Don't crash, you piece of shit. I swear to God, I will fucking choke you. You're a beta world name crater. Sure. You are next in line to join. Whoop-de fucking do. Thank you.
Approach, prisoner.
Wasser. Oh, devil hordes.
Show yourself, child.
Oh, are we character creating? No, we're not. Or maybe we are. We are. I am character creating. Ooh, I like the pale chick. Yes. I love the pale chick. I love the pale chick. I love the pale chick. Immediately, waifu material right there. I like the pale chick a lot. She's not bad either, honestly. It's been a while since I've seen attractive characters in a video game. That's not bad either. Ching chong.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Man, they were actually cooking with these character designs. Highly unusual. Highly unusual. Okay, well, we'll do pale chick as a basis for now, I think. Alex Anderson, at this point, need to bust out the incense. Oh, fucking apparently. Alex Anderson, Battle Brothers used to have a like this. You had to have headphones plugged in or the game would crash at midday on day 5 every time. Really? Daniel 89, aka Dislike Buttons. Hey Arch, have you ever seen any of the Fantasy Polar games? I don't think so. I'm not sure if I'm just looking at the wrong places or if none really exist. I don't think so, no. Right, she's gonna be tiny, obviously, because she's small and cute and adorable. Her arms are gonna be small and she's just gonna be an adorable... Oh, okay, no, she can... Oh, them hippies. Them breeding hips. Yeah, them breeding hips. Neck length. Oh god, no. No, no. Short necks. Chest size. It has boob sliders, chat. My god. It's a video game with a boob slider. You know, that's not bad. It could be bigger. Could be bigger, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Very nice.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Yeah. Vitiligo. Not toolish. It is a modern video game, after all. Okay. You can't even see the vitiligo because I'm already so pale. Oh, help me. Help Arch, for he is failing. Oh, God help me. Vitiligo strength, minimum. Freckle density, maximum freckles. Yes. Deploy the freckles. Face type. Okay, we don't have an enormous amount of character customization. You've got basically face presets. But enough for government work. Definitely not. Okay, you've got all the sliders there. Yep. Oh, that looks lovely. I like that, yes. Yes. Slight blush, obviously. Facial hair. We don't need that. Classic little Egyptian eyes. I'm thinking not green though. I don't know who decided we would have green eyeshadow. That's
I have lost shit.
Weird. Yes. E-thought them now. That's weird. I like that, but something more skin color complementary. Honestly, maybe the freckles was a mistake. I'm beginning to regret the freckles. Yeah, the freckles were a mistake, weren't they? Yeah, because they're not the cute kind of freckles. They're like I've stood too close to the welding device kind of freckles. No. Freckles were a mistake. Freckles were definitely a mistake. Gabriel, not here. Choose maximum budgets, of course. Never anything but. I kind of like that. I kind of like that, but... Oh, that's a bit close. I think I'll stick with that. Can we get like a platinum blonde going here? Close enough for government work, I suppose. Beard style? Oh, I don't think so.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
I don't believe I shall. Eye color. You know, the classic red for the eyes? Yeah, definitely. Aw, she looks all happy now. Look at that. I like that. Oh, no, that's good. She looks happy. I like that. Happy girl. Listen, we've got to have that little bit of that button nose. We've got a little bit too much. We're gonna We're getting there, we're getting there. No, she cannot have a beak. There you go, better. Tiny little button nose. Perfect. Ideal. This is actually a surprisingly powerful character creator, everything considered. I don't have two-tone hair, though, which is annoying. I would like to have two-tone hair. Toggle attire! Yeah, the boobas are not as big as they could be, but she's wearing a sports bra. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, I kind of like that. Fade, okay. Not a massive selection. Alright, yeah. Yeah, she looks like a little adorable cutie. Good enough for government work. This cable is going to be a continuous fucking issue today. Sando March, why are there no Skaven necromancers? For a race that likes to civil war themselves a lot, I'm surprised no Grey Seer or some Skaven recycle the deceased to make loyal, fearless armies. Probably after the little upsetting spaghetti they had with Nagash, I'd imagine. I had to open my window some more. This game is making my computer do the whole, like, I am at maximum tilt at all times thing. There. The Skaven are not enormously fond of undead because they had to wage a war against Nagash for Cripple Peak for like 100 fucking years. That kind of soured them on the experience in general. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that looks the research menu until certain steps completed. Advanced level players may provide only the research from the beginning. Unlock! Fuck you! I am an advanced player! I don't know what I'm doing, but you don't know that.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes, you are an old woman who's uncomfortably loud, but we'll fix that later.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
So, from what I could grasp from the intro sequence, basically, in this universe, Paul Atreides was never born. His mother bore a daughter as instructed by the Bene Gesserit. The House Atreides survived the betrayal on Dune as a direct consequence of this. The Emperor then declared a full-on assassination war, and the Sardaukar were deployed to Dune, and they eradicated the Fremen. So that's why all of the houses are basically doing whatever the hell they want now. You do look rather Harkonnen, don't you? Yeah, you do look rather Harkonnen. Well, you wouldn't be out of place on Caladan either.
A toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit above all. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your... Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
I mean, being a trooper sounds like a terrible idea, considering, you know, the nature of Dune and stuff. I do like the better idea of being at Bene Gesserit. The Swordmaster and Trooper sound like they would be more immediately useful for the simple act of living. A grappling hook, too, sounds pretty good. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I mean, I am femcel, so...
Yes,
Femcel.
I have heard of our sisters giving training outside of the chapter house. It is frowned upon. The test is almost complete. Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Box.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yeah. I don't seem to have an enormous amount of choice on.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Alright. Neato Cheeto. I have always hated Dune spaceship design. I can't lie. Cornwall, hey bot, have fun. Which is your favorite faction in Dune? I'm team Bean Telexar. I've always had a... Oh my god, that's loud. and then my ears bled. I've always been a bit of a Harkonnen simp myself. I like their style, their design, etc. They look cool, and I like them being just evil shitwags, essentially. Uh-oh, that's gonna be loud. Cover your ears, Jen. As cute as this is, I really need to get to the settings. Jesus, the music volume is already at 30% and it's that loud. Holy hell, and fluff and fuffin'. Okay, everything down to like 50%, I think. There. Everything down to 50%. And I'll boost myself a little bit. I might be loud and peaking now, but you should hear me very, very well now. Let me know if it's too much. Right, I presume I was on the boat that got shut down. That's unfortunate for me. Ah, my little Kuipatu is injured. I need to find healing. Healing? Can I suck the water from the dead? Not yet, no. Bats! I can drink its blood! It's a video game. Oh, my backpack! Thank you! I wondered where that was. The crafting menu allows you to craft useful things, like staying alive things. Alright, so the survival crafty part is already coming into view. Finding water, you need to hydrate, you don't say. You can partially replenish your dehydration level by drinking dew from dew flowers. Dew limit reached. Okay, so I can only drink so much dew because I guess the dew is toxic, I guess? I don't know why there are weird organic coverings on the tunnels. That seems unusual. You are injured. Harvest plant fiber and create a heal kit to restore your health. Okie dokie bokey. Cue that shit up. Is that... granted. Oh, okay. Are we doing the, we are! We're doing the Conan climbing system, are we? Alright, okay. I like that. Like, I always enjoyed the Conan climbing system. I always thought that was a pretty good idea. It's a little crazy that you can literally climb fucking sheer surfaces with basically no effort whatsoever, but I enjoyed it. It's a cool system. I'm a little worried that we start out immediately with what I'm pretty sure are animations from Conan and a mechanic drawn directly from Conan, as makes me worry about the innovation level of the video game, but otherwise... My boat.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Soap bubbles.
Let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. There's a way through the barricade. If you do it, we're gonna need one of their ornithopters.
Ah,
If
yes.
that's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. Now go, and be quick.
Alrighty, bro. Alright. The cutscene volume is still kind of loud, so let's put that down a little bit more. Right.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Oh, damn. Well, that's fucking nasty. So being out in the sun drains your water and eventually kills your ass. That is harsh. But thematic. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Excusez-moi here. I have an objection to this. But it's still loud. There. That should be about right. So you're telling me the sun is warmer than the fucking flames? Really? Ah, nice and cool. Roaring fuel fires of spaceships. Ah. Brilliant. So comfortable. So nice and cool. It's like an oven in here, but that's better than the outside, apparently. Very well, very well. It's groaning at me, chat. Groaning and moaning at me. Oh, boy. I'm still kind of low on health. I should bandage myself some more. I should make some more bandages. Okay, control to sneak. Meku Lisensu. Am I about to get attacked by something? Seeing as you just told me to ready a weapon and shit. It's the kind of stuff that makes me feel a little bit nervous.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Okay. Oh, cutter ray, as in ray that cuts. I understand now. Cutter ray. Ray that cuts. I get it.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. That's a bit of a cute mechanic.
The captain's room is locked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
God, the audio balancing is all over the place, isn't it? So dialogue volume, sound effects. like that mechanic. That's a cool. Noah, enemy.
The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
You heard me coming, boys. Slashing an enemy multiple times, quick system will stagger them, leaving them open to additional attacks, and they can be blocked to better defend yourself. Radio, brother. Ah. Eat, stick, and die. Oh, oh. Okay. Ah! Time and block just the enemy attack on the parry. A successful parry will stagger the attacker. Yeah, I reckon. That's why I did it already.
Shoot stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Well, his ass is forever going to be stuck in the wall, but... Nope! Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Long time way. I don't remember any more of the song, but it was very popular when I was a child, about 700 years ago. That looks dangerous. Is this bad for my health? Oh, dash! Ah, okay, left onwards. Right. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased to about 2/3. The enemy will start lose health until you hydrate again. Right, so... More Wasser, good, yeah! I understand, video game. More Wasser, good, yeah. Aha! Evil traitor! Oh shit. Slow blade attack. Shielded enemies take almost 0 damage from attacks, but slow blade attack can penetrate their shield. Staggered enemies more vulnerable to slow blade attack. Hold a staggered enemy. Okay, so rock and then stab.
But only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Oh. No, I thought I was dodging. Ow. Hold on, I'm just learning how video game combat works. Okay. That is pretty fucking clunky and feels not amazing, I'll say.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Oh, Captain. Oh, Governor. So, if you're fighting shields, you're basically kind of London simulating the whole thing. Except, you know, that's... No, you know what? That's not even true, okay? Because in London, there's no slow blades in London. No. There is no slow blade in London. There is only stab. Shift.
We only need the leader.
So, did you just summon like a... Oh, I see. You missed. Oh, never mind. Wow, a fully automatic rocket launcher you got there, buddy. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Is that a fucking... Because if it is, I'm pretty sure I'll get my ass kicked.
Oi! Woodland scum! I your man took the last of breath ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
We're having some lovely texture cut in here and there. And yes, I think we should be dead by now, because I do believe that is a Sardaukar. Luckily for us, neither of them knows how to wield the katana, and that's why they're swinging it around one-handed instead of using the obvious two-handed sword. Oh, and he decided to not activate his shield either. Okay, never mind. We got very lucky. He was the last sergeant card to graduate, the most retarded of them all, the least competent. They only let him get out of school as a kind of a joke, and then they just had him be an ornithopter pilot, figuring he'd never see combat.
It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Can't use shields in desert, my ass waffling. We just fought a dude using shields. We just had the tutorial teaching us how to use shields. The fucker could have used his shield.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
That's because we'll be dead. Aha! I knew you could see the countdown. Delicious. And so I crashed again. For the second time in about, 10 minutes, I have crashed a ship. Arch is beginning to wonder if this is his fault or other powers around him. Loading. Tap tap day, da 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 da, long time play, ba da ba da ba da 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 da, Cotton Eye Joe. That song is stuck in my head now, and it's probably going to be stuck there for a while.
I couldn't wait for you, but now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
That's unfortunate.
No.
Which direction, though? Well, there seems to be an objective marker over there. It's either an objective marker or a sandworm. Ah, rocks. I like rocks. Rocks keep me safe from sandworm. Rocks! Uh-oh. Rumbly noises. Well, don't just stand there. Keep running.
You made it, Wolf-World. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Wolf-World. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chom technology manual you found on the shipwreck
Chom!
contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Outsider. You're on Dune now. You will embrace the way of Chum. If you wish to drink, drink deep of the waters of Chum. I like the idea of sucking the blood out of things. Is that a thing I want? I mean, scavenger robe sounds good too. Makeshift clothing. That sounds useful. Respawn beacon sounds very useful. Yeah, I like that. And, that's free, so might as well pick that up too. And can I even get this? I'm just gonna get the basic stuff for now and see what happens. Alright. Makeshift hood, gloves, pants, boots, and top. I'll just pocket craft that real quick. Yeah. Apparently, I don't have a scythe yet, which is unfortunate for me. Finally. I look like a real hobo.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Roger Dodger, my friendly brother. You mentioned wreckage. Is that wreckage? That does look like wreckage. Ow. Wreckage? Wreckage! Wreckage. Space bean. Rumbers. Okay, and 3, I have Goon. Goon is aimed, and Goon is fired like you'd expect. Okay. Lovely, lovely. So, I'm assuming if I step on the sand, the giant sandworm is gonna come and fucking nom me, isn't he? Yes, I feel like that is the likely outcome of this. Our Lord and Savior Choom will protect me. In Choom we trust. In Choom we trust. In Choom. Okay. When the vibration bar turns red, seek safety immediately. The sandworm is nearby. The closer worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibration. Take the utmost care crossing the open desert. Thank you. Stranger danger! Who are you? Who are you? Oh. You can't be looted. Okay. That was a bit weird. Remember, chat, if you are ever in a survival situation, assume that anyone and everyone you meet is an active danger to you and kill them immediately. Even if they're spouting lies like, oh, we've come to rescue you, look at our uniforms and shit. No, chat. Open fire. They're Mexican human smugglers come to infiltrate your asshole. Do I have bandages, or did I use all of those bandages? I probably used all those bandages, didn't I? How do I make more bandages? There. I'm probably gonna need those. Stranger danger. Oh, that's a cutter. Come here, sand people. No mercy for sand people. None. Okay, I don't hate the ranged combat. It's a bit basic, but what do you expect from a survival crafting game, I guess? Which, You know, honestly, that line of reasoning it annoys me even as I use it, okay? Because we've been making survival crafty game for fucking decades now. Funcom has made, like, what? They made Age of Conan, the whole thing. They know what a survival crafty game is. They already have all of the crafting mechanics and all that shit down pat. They don't need to work on that, but the combat does need some work, and you'd think that having already basically worked out all of the crafty parts of the survival combat crafting experience, they would instead focus entirely on making a better combat system. And yet nobody ever fucking does. Also, I need to up the brightness thing a little bit. Yep. All of that's lovely. Gamma, there we go. Because I can already see that it's dark as fuck on YouTube. There. They really should just focus on making a better, like, combat experience. That's what they should be focusing on at this point. There's no reason why a survival crafty game has to have shit combat. It could have a good combat. There's nothing necessarily preventing it from having good combat. Or at the very least, if you're not going to have, like, great, like, you know, revolutionary combat or anything, you could at least do a little bit of good old-fashioned Mass Effect 2 combat, you know? Am I out of use? You know, add in a little bit of cover, add in some different weaponry, work on the sound design, give the weapons a little bit of thump, you know? And I get that this is supposed to be a needler gun, so the sound is fine, you know? Yep. That's an entirely okay sound for a needler gun, but when you get, like, full-on guns, you want to hear, like, thump, 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 thump. You want to hear the bang-bangs. And to be fair, I don't actually know if there is a cover system yet, because I haven't gotten that far. But, like, for a game like Ark, for example, Ark 2 is in development, quote-unquote, or at the very least, so the developers keep promising us. I don't know if I believe them when they say that, but they claim that Ark 2 is in development. And they go like, oh yes, in Ark 2, we're gonna have a Dark Souls combat. And I don't know if I want Dark Souls combat necessarily. Because all that really means, in reality, is that it will have two things you can do. It will allow you to dodge roll, and it will allow you to hit your opponent. And that's all Dark Souls combat actually means in terms of current year game design, so I don't know if I'm excited about that necessarily. But, like, they should. Honestly, if anything, they should go for, again, I keep bringing up the example because it's the best example. Hero of Might and Magic. Oh. Brown! Hero of Might and Magic. See, the thing is, the combat system in and I need to play that game sometime. I need to queue that up at some time. I need a thumbnail for it as well. But I am on fire. Shit, that's bad. Can I bandage myself to not be on fire anymore? Yes. Okay, good. Bandages cure fire. Good to know. But, like, one of the big reasons why that game is so good isn't because it does anything, like, super-duper innovative, or that it has, like, a perfectly balanced combat system or anything like that. Not by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, many people have often complained that Hero of Might and Magic combat system is basically a kicking simulator. And with good reason, because, yes, simply kicking someone is half of the game the most effective tool you can possibly deploy against anybody. However, the reason why that combat is still held up as the single best first-person combat ever produced is because of the way it feels. The way it communicates impact to the player, the way the sound works and all that. Also, I skipped that one, didn't I? Jenny Sigmund, F&T, it was fun with you on. I liked you and Shad going, no, you first. How was it being on such a large and boisterous panel? You know, I think I held my own reasonably well. Normally, I get very quiet around lots of people. I tried to avoid doing that this time. I was still probably more quiet than I could have been, but I think I did okay. It was a fun panel to be on. Expert marksmanship. Oh no! Yeah, you better run. Oh wait, you've got a shield. Oh boy, this should have exploded everything already, shouldn't it? Oh, no. Nicht. Nein. Oh, sehr gut. You are retarded. Good. Oh, I see. Up. Ha 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 ha. Suck it. Oh, you can just shoot them. Oh, okay, well. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, danger, danger, danger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Aha! Well, now I know why that Sardaukar didn't bother with his shield. Ah! Oh my Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, you can't heal whilst doing that. Oh, you can't heal whilst doing that. God, how many dudes are in this place? Just sprint, 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 sprint. Heal, goddammit! God, you've got a bit of aggro range, you know that? Okay, I think I managed to heal a little bit. Nice. Sir, please. Oh my god, I got into the full view of the other guy. Is this death? No, no, it might not be. It might not be. It's not death, chat. Jesus. I figured I'd come across a place, there'd be 3 or 4 guys in there, I could deal with them relatively easily. Killing the first dozen or so of them is like, we're gonna keep coming. Oh, out of ammo, that's it. Come at me, brother. Alright, slow blade. Well, that was hectic. All of it. I'm on fire! Ow! Why? Well, that was fucking sudden. Why was I suddenly on fire? I can hear the sound of a bonfire. I bet you there's actually a bonfire there, but it's despawned or something, so I can't see it. But the effect of being on fire is still very much so there, it appears. But yes, to reiterate the point, the most important part of a good combat system is how it sounds, how impact is communicated to the player. That is the key thing. Let's build one of those, I guess. And I'm gonna need like loads more ammo. I actually need a ton more ammo. Thanks. God, I've been faffing about for so long that it's turned into day again. Right, this place has got to be running out of dudes by now, surely. As I came across an entire fucking army of infidel browns in the middle of the desert somehow. Right, come at me, bitches. I know you're in here. Can smell you. There we go. That's a nice little ambush position you'd found for yourself there, buddy. Right. You all dead? And this game, unsurprisingly, does not do a very good job of communicating that stuff. Like, the needler pistol, it sounds fine. I'm not super upset by the needler pistol sound, because it's basically supposed to just be a scrap pistol firing darts.
We can
Nice.
sell your stuff to Mir Charky at Griffin's Reach trade post. But be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scav himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Charky, brute bodyguard Eeyore will drop you before you even make it to the door.
I see. Thank you for the warning. But I do hope they do a little bit more with it, because the basic melee combat of just like slash, rock is... I mean, it's functional, and I guess that's all I can really say about it. It's functional if boring. The another problem, too, is usually when you have a combat system like this, the only way you can end up making content more difficult is not by having bosses with, like, interesting attack patterns or stuff like that, or, you know, skill-based gameplay. Instead, usually, the way they make something more difficult is to simply give the enemy an absolutely atrociously massive fucking health bar, and for them to one-shot your ass with a single swing of their penis. Now, we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. There is nothing to say that this game is necessarily going to commit all of those usual cardinal sins. I'm just saying, when people do gameplay like this, usually what happens. I'm a bit disappointed that there wasn't more stuff here, considering the amount of people I had to kill to, you know, get it. I would have liked some Wasser as well. Thank you. Like the cutting mechanic. Enjoy the cutting mechanic. Craft a respawn beacon. Place a respawn beacon. That sounds sensible. Let me do just that. Where is it? Right. Not enough support. Not enough support. Shield MC. Target shield menus. Your shield attack. Penetrate shield. Poison or fire. Damage to the paralysis. Fire. Temporarily disable the shield. Fire. Damage. Disable the shield. On those. Okay. Right. Well. I guess I'll just put it down here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them. They will do the same to you.
Yeah. Don't hesitate to attack and kill these people trying to survive. Why not? Well, because they totally wouldn't. They would totally attack and kill you. Do we know that? Am I the villain? Am I the bad guy? I mean, they could have been like, oh, stranger, please, let us help you. Let us feed and water you. Instead, I come out of the middle of nowhere just shooting darts at them. The first thing they know about my arrival is that I've killed 2 of their friends. Oh, well. I feel like that respawned over there. Okay. Oh, right. Shout out to the young guys, been over 27 months. How is it so far? I mean, it seems to be doing all of the things that I'd expect a game like this to do. The combat is hardly, like, revolutionary by any stretch of the imagination, but it does the job. I'm pretty sure this shit is respawning. And I like the mining system. The mining system is rather cute. Alright, I should probably move on. There was something purple over in that direction. I have decided we shall head for the purple. For no particularly educated reason. Hiccup. Other than that, it's purple. Hiccup. It's probably good. Hiccup. And is one of the few things I can actually see on the map. But, like a good little loot whore, we're going to grab everything on the way. That sounds ominous. Is there a sand snake around here somewhere ready to try and devour me? I really do need some Wasser, but... Sand snake. Oh. Fuck it, we ball. All right. I really do need that Wasser. Can I climb this? I can. Holy shit! I am Spider-Man. Right. Gotta try and stay out of the sun a little bit more. There's a surprising number of random survivors on Arrakis, I must say. Right, where am I? I am here, and the purple thing is there. Purple thing. Discovered. What did I discover? Mine cavern. I have discovered caves. Good? Is there water in cave? I think I'm hearing either gunfire or pitter-patter from the lower levels. Hello? Is anybody down here? And are you made of water? Wow, this looks not necessarily good. Suddenly, my head pain. Ow. Very low poly stars. Sun.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Baku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. 7 tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
That and being eaten by a giant sand snake. You've experienced a fucking hallucination. On awakening, you're protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Nice, but can I have what's inside of that box?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Right, well, I have no idea what this is. I guess I'm just fucking high again. Ranking 2, craft exsanguinator and blood purifier. Maybe you get water off bodies that way. Witcher DLC. You would assume so, wouldn't you? Let me note that down as well. Witcher DLC. And Cornell, Lars, did you hear that the German late-night comedian Jan Berman is doxing right-wing German YouTubers on German TV? It's insane. Wouldn't surprise me. They're Germans. Germans hate free speech. Unironically, Germans do hate free speech. Always have, always will. It's in their DNA.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba.
Oh.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Yes, I understand. Paul went a little bit batshit and
Our
unleashed the
God
fucking
gave
jihad.
us the burning eyes of Allah and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar rest in black shade. Bin Makaif.
Right. Avoid giant eye. Roger. I assume I've bumbled into some sort of dungeon or something, I guess? I think? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know why I'm here, Chad. I'm just moving forwards.
We began our wandering. We suffered until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls.
The video game told me that the only true death is stagnation, that I should move forward.
When we found it, we were home.
And so that is what I'm doing, moving forward. Oh. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Now there are two of them.
We were made to
This is
suffer.
getting out of hand.
Our children taken and made slaves.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
They
uh-oh.
denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
At least getting caught in the beam isn't instant death. That's nice. Eep, oh. Oh. That's fine, that's fine, that's
The
fine.
weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing.
I know, you already said that.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Suffering leads to anger. Anger leads to hatred. Hatred leads to the dark side. I know the answer to this. I know. Can I climb this? I can. Close. Thank you.
Ibn Qutayba.
I feel like I'm playing...
To thought.
Unironically, I feel like right now I am watching a
Suffer.
Star Wars movie or episode dubbed in Arabic.
Who is it that thinks those who suffer remember Harmontep being a cliff?
That's a pretty big pecker you've got there, sir.
I have lost.
Actually, Rumble makes a good point. Why are the eyes not spice blue? Yeah, no, that would make more sense. And like the big evil eyes, when they're open and attacking you, should be blue, not golden. Because, you know, spice and all that. Right, 2 fucking fever dreams in as many minutes. I really should lay off the melange.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just its off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you.
What was the point of any of that? I have no idea. I have no idea, chat, what any of that was supposed to be about. I don't know. I don't know. It happened, I went through it, stuff. I should do the exsanguinator thingy, just in case I can purify some blood. Sandbike sounds useful. Let me get a sandbike. Skewers. Oh, okay, wait, can I... No, I can't unlock... Okay, so you do have to pick classes, so you can't just unlock anything. Okay, that... Oh, wait, can you? No. No, you can't. Okay, so you are kind of stuck in the class that you pick. Okay. Alright, sprinty speed...
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Yeah, shelter state is... okay. Well, all of that sounds well and good, but what I need right now is Wasser. I still do not have Wasser. Who would have thought that'd be so damn difficult to find water on Arrakis? Oh. My loot goblin waves are beginning to get the best out of me. Right, I need to, I need to start finding some ways to convert my stuff into something useful, rather than merely just more loot goblininess. Didn't I get a construction? Oh, yeah, construction kit. Okay. Craft a construction tool. Rumberings. Blood extractor. Binoculars. I guess I can only have one of them. Okay. Am I? There we go. 8. Okay, so that's how you build a base. Right. But I need Vata first. Vata. Ah. Water in human form. The most easily accessible water on Arrakis is other dudes. My backpack is full. Okay. What can I craft that would be useful? What about that car I researched? How do I make car? More ammo. How make car? Research. Still suit. I mean, that sounds very useful. Can I learn that? No. I gotta spend 19 points total in tier 1, I guess? Okay. No other points. Okay, I'm a little confused as to how exactly this unlock tree works, but okie dokie. I'm beginning to run seriously low on water. Very, very, very seriously low on water, in fact. And I have no real idea where to go from here. So, do I just set up a base here and try to figure out how to make water, maybe? Actually, I'll go over there first. Because I hear more blood. I can hear blood shooting at each other. Come to me. Come, little blood bags. They're further away than they sounded. blood bags? Hello? Hello? Blood bag! Am I a vampire? Is that what I basically have become here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh. What the? Wait. You're a player or something? Sagrim. Oh, I guess you're a dude. Okay. Right. He hasn't figured out that part yet. I'm sure he will eventually. Oh, okay, so apparently you can't shoot other people. That's surprising. I would have expected you to be able to shoot other people. Are you bodies? You are. Perfect. I need your blood. Give. Thank you. Much appreciated. Keyhole rock. I'm starting to lose health now because I'm dehydrated, so... Can I not... Oh, can I not bandage myself? I can't bandage myself whilst I'm dehydrating. Oh shit. Okay, well that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay, right. We need to try and expedite the matter of trying to figure out how to make drink, it seems. Too close to no building zone. Right. Fuck it. Right there.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief.
Yay!
More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
That's, true. Oh, God, I remember this mechanic from Conan. Yeah, trying to build in anywhere that isn't flat is, a bit of a pain in the dick hole, let's just say. Yeah, I can see the Conan problems re-emerging rapidly. Okay, good. Okay, is this the dehydrator thingy? Fuel power generator. No. Foundation. Q. Refineries? Blood purifier. Let me guess. Storage container? No power. Yeah, that's what I was concerned of. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fucking die right about now. As I have no idea how to get water. No fucking notion. Fuel cell? Okay. Blood? Yep. Deposit blood. Deposit. Why is this so difficult? Deposit. Is it empty? I guess it's empty. Drink? Nothing. Or did I drink it? Okay, I think I drank it. Yes, I drank it. Okay. I have bought myself a few more moments of precious life. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, I should continue to build the house. Oh my god. Okay, trust me, the building system is not as ass as it looks. It's just the Conan building system is based on it needs to be treated in a very specific way. And if you can't treat it in that specific way, as in knowing what the keys are, etc., it is the shittiest, fiddliest fucking system I have ever engaged with. Once you figure out what it wants you to do and how, it's actually a pretty good system. Right now I'm trying to figure out what key it wants me to use to rotate, because it's not actually telling me. Yes, wall. Rotate? No. No. Z. Mouse button. There. No? No. Okay, you need me. There's gotta be a rotate key. Surely there's gotta be a rotate key somewhere. I'm still dying in the sun as well, as I'm trying to build fucking walls. Oh, of course, because I can't put anything there because I put the thing incorrectly. Yeah, I put that incorrectly too. I am remembering countless little idiot derps from the Conan system. Right, you. Can I just pick you up somehow? Can I move you? Are you there forever? Manage. Manage. I can't do stuff. I'm dehydrated again. Yay. I don't feel like this is a good way to teach how to build. Like, listen, we're not going to teach you any of the controls, and we're going to put you in a situation where you'll die to the sun, but just figure it out. And if you build wrong, well, we're going to just fucking kill you, so. Does that move it? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why would it move it? Oh, okay, there we go. Move. Right. Move. 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 Okay, there we go. You use the other mouse key to select that. Interesting.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Nice. That's probably fine. No, don't remove it. Oh, thank God. There's gotta be a button to rotate. There has to be. There must be. Oh, so fiddly. There. Alright. Almost. I've almost created a shelter of sorts. Now we just slap on a roof. And house
console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
Whoops.
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw
Trick
if you're
or
really
treat.
desperate.
Can I smell
And
your
don't mind
feet?
throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Well, I think we're at that point. I think we've been at that point for quite some time. Now the question is, can I build another one of those little fancy-dancy respawn beacons?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Place. Oh god, put away the fucking tool! Yeah, 8. There. Right. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fucking die right about now, but that's fine, because I can respawn here now. Mark's name, how's Space Muslim Simulator going? Not well, not well. Not well at all. Not well at all. Essentially one source they are, but China is winning the culture war. Their game is going to take a massive backseat with all the protests, poetis going on about. To these new gold standard evening art, how was F&T? It's very different. It is very different, but it was a lot of fun. The DSV Titan, there must be a button to rotate if only there was a command list on the right side of the screen. Is there? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Right, well, it's not like I can go outside either with the sandstorm raging, so I'm just gonna seppuku myself. I'm hoping my shit will drop next to me. Maybe before I die, I should try and dump as much stuff into this handy-dandy storage container as I can. Perhaps that would be wise. Right. I may keel over dead now. Come on. Die! Die already! There we go. No, let me die in the... Let me die inside. Open up. Thank you. Ah. The sweet embrace of death. Oh, that was a beautiful death animation. I love that. That was fantastic. Right, well, there's my backpack. Thank you. I'm still not great on water, but at least now I have more health. Right, okay. Alright, we gotta go find some people to kill. Come on, come on. This looks like the kind of place that might have humans. Those are worm sounds in the distance. Humans! Water! Oh, come on, man. There you go. Yep. Oh, that's on my gun. Shit, shit. Where's the other one gotta go? Where do I gotta go? There you gotta go. Ouchies. I will drink your blood. I will slurp your insides. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Okay. Oh my god, he's drinking Henry! Please, somebody stop him. Oh, my blood bag is full. Can I make more blood bag? Ow! Why? Okay, hold on. It's okay. I'm gonna bring the 3 friends of yours that I have already back to my house, and I'm gonna drink them, and I'll be back to kill the rest of you. I swear. Oh. Oh. It takes a while to purify, does it? Oh, well, shit. I mean, that makes sense. I'm just a little bit upset that that's how that works. Research. Do I have, like, something that, you know, give me... I got that one. Wasn't there some kind of, like, water sippy flask or something? Scavenger rags, that sounds good. Gun, that sounds good. Stop shooting my house! The fuck? Oh, it's somebody else. Okay, never mind. Constructor, does it have the worker mechanic from Conan Exile 2? I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so it is now slowly depositing or turning blood into water. Okay, I guess I'll go find more blood in the meantime then. And yes, I'm completely aware that I've basically built the thing in the open sands and it's probably going to get eaten by a sandworm. That is, as they say, not my problem, it's the game's problem. Arrakis is an unforgiving world. I'm trying to heal myself, and the game isn't letting me, which I'm confused as to why. Foolish stranger. Blood. Blood. I do hope the game will have some other way of getting water eventually, because I feel like if the premier way of getting water is going to be you just going around hunting people down, it's going to be a rather hostile game universe. Everyone is competing, not really so much for resources, like minerals, metals, ore, etc. Instead, basically what everyone is looking for is just humans to kill and drink. Maybe you could create, like, Oh, you're a person. I hear him, he's PvPing. I love how nobody seems to know that other people are wondering about. Just kind of keep shooting you. I love that. Ah. Blood. Oh, now it let me heal myself. I don't know why. It would be nice, though, if you could have workers in the future that you could use for other things, like some sort of moisture farming, maybe? Or even just, like, regular desert farming of some sort. where you can transform plants or something into water, or anything, basically. It's interesting that the loot is apparently shared, or not shared, I mean. Because even with that guy running around here, oh, that's weird. Even with that other guy running around there, it doesn't seem like we, like, take anything away from each other. Which I think I like, because it means that you can all share. You know, you don't need to worry about getting fucked over constantly. The resources are still there, you just gotta pick them up and so on. It kind of defeats the purpose of an online game, though. Oh. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. It makes the game a hell of a lot less frustrating, which is nice. It makes it a hell of a lot less hostile, which is nice. But it also kind of means that the whole massive multiplayer online role-playing survivor game, etc. is a little bit pointless if you don't actually engage with them. I'm presuming there's going to be like a PvP switch, I guess, or PvP areas or something where you compete for like the best resources or something like that. Maybe the spice? Maybe you'll compete for the spice, just straight up. Like, spice is super duper rare, and the only place you can get spice is like in these huge open PvP areas. That would work. That would work. That would work perfectly well. And then you have to have spice, basically, to make all of the, like, high-level cool shits. Then you can have that take place in the deep desert. Maybe you could even, like, have guild miners, maybe? So that you can actually build, like, a mining trawler of your own. Yeah. There are ways of making it work, definitely. I'm a bit disconcerted by all of the loud rumbling. Rumbling Oh, rumbling. That's what's rumbling. I figured it was a sandworm, but I wasn't sure. And I'm guessing the ships are the Sardaukar, just hunting down and murdering more of the Fremen. Okay, so how do I extract the water? Research. I'm presuming there's a canteen of some sort. Exploration, glow tube, respawn beacon, passive defense belt, surveying kit. What is it? Cobalt, ingot, silicon blocks. Small ore refinery, fabricator, cutter ray. Ah, Lithion. SIPA requires Intel spend 15 or 19 out of 15. Okay, so I still need to spend more stuff on the beginning shit. Okay. Like that. Can I see my total spent somewhere? 17. 18. 19? There we go. Okay. Right. Let's see. Can I make it? Can I produce the water thingy? I cannot produce the water thingy. Let me guess. The water thingy needs to be made with a refinery thing. Right? So I've got a power generator. I don't have this. Okay, so let's put that over there. This is going to be a rather cramped room, in case you were wondering. Oh, there's the rotate thingy that people are complaining about. Oh, okay, nice. Blood purifier. Small. Oh boy. Left alt. Okay. This is going to be a pinch cramped, in case you were wondering. Okay. Micro sandwich fiber. All right. Do I get that from here? Copper ingot. Oh, does it draw from my storage? It does. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, nice. Lovely. So it does use my storage. Good. Thank fuck for that. Oh, that is so good. I am so happy that they do that, because that means you don't have to carry around shit. It does do that, right? It does. It does, because I'm carrying nothing on me right now. Copper ore. Yes. Oh, thank God. Right, so I still don't know how to make the sandwich thing. Is the sandwich thing conceivably that? I need 45 copper ingots. Okay. 45 copper ingots. That's kind of cute. I like that. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to make the drinky thing, though. Does it tell me? Drinky thing. Fabricated with General Fabricator, Survival Fabricator. General Fabricator. Is this not a General Fabricator? General Fabricator. Okay. Survival Fabricator. Power pack, cut array, recycler, static command chest, cut array, Solidio replicator, stacking unit, pentashield. Huh. Well, I literally can't figure out how it's fucking made, so that's good. I guess I should just focus on the still suit first and foremost. And then I'll worry about everything else later. And zooms them into being there. That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, drink, which fills up 1 bar and is still purifying, so I can drink again. Drink. Wood. And I can't quite afford that thing. What am I missing? I am missing micro sandwich fabric, which I'm still not entirely sure how I get. Alright, I have better gear. Oh god, that is a very small storage box. Okay. I don't know if I need to keep any of this garbage, but I'm going to do so for now. That's gonna take a while. Or wait, is it? Or no, it's almost done actually. It's on the last one right now. All right, that's my copper ingots. Nice. I like the fact that everything is kind of animated. That's cute. Right, and then the chemical refinery, which is I don't know if I can squeeze that in here. It's getting somewhat crowded. Oh. Can I put it outside? I can put it outside. Or no, I can't. Oh, hey. Sandworm. Right. Well, it's... locate and kill scavengers, extract meal from corpses, you an improvised blood extractor. I'm gonna go do that then, because make sure that I've got plenty of fucking water, and then I can go adventuring. And build another bigger base, a cooler base. It is I, your death. It would be nice to build some better weapons too, can't lie. As my current weaponry does leave much to be desired in the lethality department. Rumbles. Stab. 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 Right up the ass. Oh, good. Coroner, the canteen is the top item in the fabricator. Is my blood bag full? My blood bag is full already. Okay. I'll just go deliver that. Deposit blood into the blood pyramid. So you unlock new things by following objectives. Okay. That does make sense. That is a decent way to make people learn, after all. Deposit, 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 deposit. Oh, there it is. There's the fucking thing. Okay, did it give me... Okay. Do I want that? Why didn't I see it? Do I want that, or do I want to save for that? How rare is micro sandwich fiber? I'm going to assume very rare. Mechanical parts, plasteel microfibers. I'm going to assume stupid rare. But I do actually have a good amount of water now. So I'm going to go exploring a little bit. Rumber, 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 rumber. The great rumbling sandworm.
Ignorant slut.
Off in the distance, being rumbering. Still haven't found a way to actually harvest these. I kind of wish this was a lightsaber now. Now, you know what? I want a Star Wars survival crafting game now. Marchand, you should shoot your lasgun at body shield. I don't know if that would be a wise thing to do. Now I really want a Star Wars survival crafting simulator for some weird fucking reason. I kind of like the mining and the how it's a whole like beam, you know. I want Star Wars survival crafting. That's what I want now. I want to be a Wookiee. I want to be a Wookiee surviving. A Wookiee survivor. You could make a good Star Wars survival crafting game. You absolutely could. It wouldn't even be hard. Now, there's plenty of shit worlds in the Star Wars universe. Just pick one of those and be like, live. And you can have, like, stormtrooper patrols and shit, and you have to take sides. You want to fight with the Rebellion. Do you want to fight with the Empire? Which one offers you the best shit? Trading with the various factions, building out the outpost, building little ships and stuff. You know, give it a little No Man's Sky vibe, perhaps even. Where you can, like, wander around the galaxy finding shit. That'd be great. I'd love that. No fun, no hope. This feels more like Star Wars than Dune. A little bit. Yes, chat. A little bit. I don't know why, but I am getting distinct Star Wars vibes. Like, a lot of it is definitely like this, like, cutty beam thing. That feels very Star Wars. A lot of the technology, too, feels oddly Star Wars. There's also the fact that these guys are obviously sand people. I mean, fucking look at them. They are so obviously sand people. They are so obviously sand people. And in this case, I mean sand people, as in Star Wars sand people, as in the little brown ones. Not our real-life sand people. What did they call the sand people in Star Wars again? I feel like they literally just called them sand people. You know the ones, the little the Wabajokis. With like the giant sandcrawler thing. You know, the little ones that go like, hibby. Those ones. No, not the Tusken Raiders, chat. Not the Tuskens. The little ones. The little ones. The one with the big sandcrawler. Those ones. Little ones. Jawas? Jawas. The Jawas? It might have been Jawas. Yeah. So I hear rumbling over here, which means this is probably an unhealthy direction to head in, but... Rumbling? But I see a thing there, and I'm thinking maybe I could... I can. Okay, that is really cool. So this is a big piece of salvage. So for big pieces of salvage, you've got to like pick them apart. Oh, no. No. Okay, fine. You know, I love the cutting system. It's giving me, like, Hard Space Shipbreaker vibes, you know? Where you come across a big piece of salvage and you've got to cut it apart piece by piece to, you know, get at the things inside. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's got a nice feel to it. I enjoy that. All right, let's make some more of this. Oh, never mind. I thought I heard something. Oh, Portal! Give me your blood. I don't. Okay, right. Okay, so there should be a way to gain blood or water from blood. I am absolutely agree, because that is like a key thing within the Dune universe, that you can gain water from blood. You know, no sacrifice. We're not gonna waste anything. We're gonna use all the valuables, all that. I absolutely agree. There should be a way to do that, but currently, gathering blood from bodies is the main way of getting water, which does feel a little bit too ghoulish for me. I don't think it should be the main way, and right now it is absolutely the main way. Quick deposit. Does that deposit? Nice. Okay, I am very happy with the inventory management system, honestly, because everything you need to build stuff, you can just dump it in there, and it's available, and you can quick deposit it and stuff. You don't have to spend ages organizing shit. That's very nice. I like all of that. That is a good thing, and I approve. I approve tremendously. Now then, I should be expanding upon this place because it is... Uh-oh. Am I about to be eaten? No, I'm not. It's fine. Because this place is clearly too small for my needs. I should have built this in a different place. I should have built this in a completely different place. I didn't. And now we're just gonna have to fucking cope with the consequences, aren't we? God, it's very warm outside, which is a problem. Actually, we are going to build a foundation there. At least you can build foundations wherever now, which is nice. But it's still a bit weird to, you know, pick and place places. No doubt that'll become a lot easier as you actually figure out how to build, where to build. You know, what the game will tolerate, what the game will not tolerate, and so on. Rotate. As I did see some, like, teaser things of the game, and they showed some really, really cool building projects that looked pretty gosh darn snazzy. So I assume you can actually build some pretty kick-ass structures. Ah, shit, that thing is gonna block. I was planning to do, like, a stairway up here, but I can't actually do that, can I? Can I move you somehow? Or are you going to be there and in the way for all eternity? You are, aren't you? Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Can I do that? Okay, okay. Can I then build walls? I can. Okay, that's looking a pinch derpy, but it does the job. That is a weird piece of construction right there, but we'll take it. Right, floors. Floors. Right, so I can't move that out there. Okay, that's fine. We don't need it to be pretty, not yet. We just need it to be home. I need windows, goddammit. Oh, there we go. A lovely view of the desert. Okay, the more I play around with this, the more comfortable I'm getting with this building system. The building system is probably quite good, actually. This feels good. I can get to grips with it nice and easy. It's relatively simple to make structures the way I want them to. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. It would be nice to have lamps. I would enjoy having lamps. If I put a roof right here, will that feel awfully oppressive? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, this is actually a pretty nice and comfortable building system. There. It's still dark as fuck, but that's fine. It's meant to be dark as fuck. Right. Move. Move. I know placement blocked by another object. Blocked by you. There. Beautiful. I might as well pick this up now as well. No. Pick up. And this can be my workshop area. And put down the other refinery thingy, which is the small chemical refinery. Small quotation marks. Nice. I have home! It is not the prettiest of homes. It is very, very dark and upsetting. But it is nevertheless home. Cobalt pastes, low-grade lubricant, small vehicle fuel cell, medium fuel cell. Okay. Right, you don't have the thing that I wanted, did you? No, you do not. Upsetting. Oh, wait, did I use my... Oh, yes, I used my copper ingots, of course. Just craft the maximum. Fuck it, why not? I know, I'm supposed to be drinking. There. Gather Freeman component from moisture-sealed cave. Okay, so the micro-sandwich fabrics are from moisture-sealed caves. So they mentioned that the moisture-sealed caves would be marked with a blue icon on the map. I don't think I've seen any blue icons yet, but they can't be that far away, right? Oh, I should probably put down the respawn beacon before I wander off too far. That might be wise. I was just going to I'll see if I could grab a bit more blood, a bit more resources. The usual. It really is way too ghoulish for blood to be your primary fucking source of sustenance, I swear to God. At least you don't have to eat. Well, yes, that's nice. You don't have the survival crafty thing of constantly needing to feed yourself every 5 minutes. I do enjoy that. I was dying, presumably due to thirst. Let's check out this place first. I'll loot you on the way back. Discovered the scrape. Good. Bad. In between. I should be using some of my powers. I've basically not used my powers at all so far. Hey you! Come over here! I'm not sure that really helped me in any way, but... Oh, shit. Okay. Danger. Stranger danger. Pop. Slow stab. Stop doing that, you little shit. Ow. Too many. And that, incidentally, is why I should have set my respawn point before I started doing any of this. Man, I wish I'd listened to myself. God, I wish I listened to myself a lot more often than I do. Arch, you should put your respawn thing down. You're going off into a hostile area. You have no idea what's in front of you. Better safe than sorry. Arch simply grunts and keeps going. You know, I think I take good advice as a sort of a challenge. I admit it's a little bit of a character flaw. I admit. But I feel like if somebody does that, it's like, oh yeah, you should do this, it'll keep you safer. My reaction to that is going to be to just ignore it and demonstrate that I don't need that thing, and I'll actually be fine without it. That seems to basically be what I do. Can I get more blood things? Because I'd like to have more blood things to fill. No. Why, though? Saying, I'm sorry, we can't have it be easy for you to farm water. That would defeat the purpose of this water starvation game. I mean, I agree, I understand your logic, but it's still infuriating. What's this? Ah. Granite stone, plant fiber, solari. I still don't know what that is. I'm presuming it's some form of currency that you will probably use for trading with various factions as and when you discover them. Fuel cell. Fuel cells. Stuff. Things. Alright. Take the fuel cells. Right, well, that's that place looted. Right, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to put down my spawn beacon like I said I was going to do to begin with. What is that blinking red light? Is it asking me to come towards it? I don't know. The blinking red light. I feel like the blinking red light wants me to seek it. It wants me to discover it. But it also growls at me, so... I'm not sure. I feel like it's sending contradicting messages. I really love this idea of picking apart larger pieces of salvage one by one. That's really nice. That is really cool, as the kids would say. Whoa. Well, that was sudden. Right, put down respawn beacon, deliver resources, go looking for moisture cave. This is the plan, and for once I'm going to stick to it. Oh shit, I missed that one too. We're going on here. There's a moisture sickle for the flower fields. Also later on, wind traps for your base. Also, pick a proper base spot. I refuse! I picked this spot out of sheer undiluted fucking panic. And I will live here. Forever. Again, that's simply just how Arch reacts to receiving good advice. He doesn't like it. He rails against it. Deposit all of the stuff that I'm probably not going to need on my adventure. And then we put down the spawn beacon up here so that I can live. And then we go looking for moisture. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which direction lies moisture? Which direction lies moisture? Let's see, where have I been? I believe moisture lies to the north. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Oh, no moisture cave here, it looks like. A big stretch of open desert. I haven't seen any worms so far. It'll be fine. Nope. No, it will not be fine. Nope, it will not be fine. It will not be fine. No, it'll be fine. Mind ashamed, I shall be playing with the worms. I will. So, there should be a thing here where if you bounce around and like dance and walk rhythmically, you stop a little bit and stuff, that the worms should have a harder time finding you. You know, walking unrhythmically and all that. Uh-oh. You will not be fine, you will not be fine, you will not be fine. Run, 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 run. Run, you little bitch. Ah. Foiled. Wait, is that the icon for moisture thing? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's not. I'm assuming that if one of the Sardaukar ships spots you, they just fucking obliterate you from orbit, basically. It's probably not a good thing. Do you desire for me to scale all that? I think you do desire me to scale that, don't you? I've been forgetting to drink the dew all this time, which is perhaps a little silly. Oh, no, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's a cave. Imperial testing site number 2. Right. Can I own you? No. Can I dismantle you? No. Oh. Okay. Well, surely an Imperial testing site would be a wonderful location to find high-tech gadgets, right? You'd think so. It is a deep, dark, and horrifying hallway of impending doom? Well, there's a lot of dead people down here. Orange ID band. Right, so that will unlock doors, I presume. Yes. So...
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu statue. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Spooky. Okay, we've happened across an excavation that... Oh. That's... unusual on Arrakis. Ah. I see other people than me have discovered that humans are indeed made out of water. That's good. Drink. In this case, they've decided to grow flowers. It is a rather aggressive use of the human watering technique. Odd agriculture, but,
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind-trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture
Sector
from
weather
the
alert.
atmosphere.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving
I feel like complete success might be overstating the issue a little bit, considering the number of corpses. Ow! Oh. Considering the number of corpses lying about.
I thought I could trust Juice. But I know now that he's part of the plot.
Ah.
I heard the words out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I didn't intend that all my leg against me.
So is something supposed to be happening? Bandages, darts. Well, the place is giving me a lot of darts. That's nice, and I might as well take some blood with me, I
Sector weather
suppose.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No particular reason not to. Advanced servo packs, particle capacitors. That sounds useful. But I have, strangely enough, not ran into any biologically engineered monsters yet, which I'm a little disappointed by, honestly. Now, Doctor, we need to figure out a way to make plants grow on Arrakis. Well, sir...
That's when they come for you. Lord, don't sleep. They're watching.
That's a rather complex ask there.
Good, but bulk is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Trick or treat.
But I think we've come up with a solution. We're just going to breed people, and then we're gonna bleed them to death to feed the flowers. That's why there's so little blood inside of them, as there are very little blood inside of these corpses. Sujard watched a Chinky movie earlier today. Hidden Strike with John Cena and Jackie Chan. Pretty fun with good comedic timing. Watched Black Book, Plush Curry. You know, I don't mind the Chinese movies, honestly. Yes, they are all blatant and rather obvious propaganda, sure, but they are funny. And fun, if nothing else. You know, they'll just do crazy shit. And not care, because they don't have to. They're not Hollywood. They can't show any blood, of course. They're not that crazy, but at least they can have nice, fun little events. I feel like the game is trying very hard to induce the horror game vibes in me, and it's succeeding to a certain degree, but... Well, that's just... Oh, that actually did spook me a little bit right there. Thank you, game. No, we can't shoot that scavenger. Why not? Ah, he's one of the human scavengers. Oh. Not for bleeding, I see. Maybe this is a part of the game that's just not done or something, because with the amount of ammo that it's giving me, I feel like the video game was expecting me to be fighting my way through... Uh-oh. I feel like the video game was expecting me to be fighting my way through hundreds of enemies, wasting thousands of darts of ammo as I got here.
Yeah. So then he comes in there saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" Yeah.
Bandages, ammunition, yeah. I feel like the video game was expecting me to be doing a lot of fighting to get here. Alternatively, like chat says, maybe somebody else came in here first and just killed all of them. That's also possible. I've only seen one guy, though. Hey, if I just happened to show up here just after somebody else killed everything so I can get all of the loot with...
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
Okay, well I just went into a fucking loop, didn't I?
Botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis.
Yeah, screw it. I'll go back out. Is game good, chat? I'd say so. I mean, it feels okay. It's nothing revolutionary, but it feels solid enough for what it is. Huh. Well, it's not a moisture cave, and so I'm not getting what I need from it. So let's resume the quest for moisture caves. I wonder... Do I have enough stamina for this? Yeah, easy peasy. Crime? There we go. Video game was talking about something about a sandstorm a while ago, but I'm hoping / assuming that's passed.
Trick or treat.
Shinara's camp. Martin, have you seen Station 81 on YouTube? I have not. I have not seen Station 81 on YouTube. I did finally see the Salvation's thingy-bob that I'd been asked to watch, so there's that. I've seen something on YouTube, just not that. Hello?
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place. And you're the one who stirred up the Sardaukar? Never a good idea to tweak the noses of the soldier fanatics. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaite. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist. I would gladly teach you. But you look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Be careful. The people that I hadn't gone very far.
Okay. So the lab was definitely some kind of dungeon then, and you were supposed to talk to this guy first to get a quest to enter the dungeon and reclaim his little manifesto thingy. Alright. Uh-oh. A little careful there. Is this safe? No. Is it the quickest way down? Yes. Will I therefore take it? Yes. My legs can heal. the first question. Enter Imperial testing site number 2, which is this one right here. And maybe now it's been repopulated as well. Do I have to pick that up again? No. Find the mimic film. Okay. Planetology skill. Big old bookshelves. Do they have anything to do with this? Nope. I'm assuming it's basically probably at the end of the place or something. You know what? Yes, thank you. Water.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
It does take away your access thingies because I came out of the door that was now locked. So it does... here we go. Right, okay. Right, now we've got enemies. Now we got bad guys. So yes, chat was correct. It was simply that somebody else had come through here already and cleaned them all out. I wonder how it knows that you've... presumably it just takes it off you when you leave, when you exit the building, then it takes away your permissions so that you've got to regain the permissions next time you go inside. Otherwise, I suppose you could just run the dungeon repeatedly without any danger by just going right to the end. So, can you see cover? No, not really, no. Well... cover still has an effect in that it puts something solid in between you and the bad people. Bandage myself up. Big growy right. Find the mimic film. What does a mimic film look like, chat? Human? Enemy. I can tell because he hurt me. I think they might need to add like glowy outlines or something to the NPCs. Because I do have to genuinely stop for a second and be like, friend? Because if friend cannot hurt me. If enemy can hurt me. As demonstrated. Lucian, how are you liking it? How do I put it? The gameplay is fine, if, you know, fairly standard. I would say that it's better than Conan Exiles. The combat feels more interesting with the ranged combat option. I do feel like that is an improvement over just whacking things with stick. The melee combat is not particularly inspired. It is, you bring out knife and hit the attack button repeatedly, and that's about it. The ranged combat too is, you know, it's hardly Call of Duty or anything, but It gets the job done. It clearly does have a bit more of a story to it, with like this intended to be more like a spooky style dungeon, which is nice. I enjoy it when they try to add in a little bit of when they add in a little bit of storytelling to things. That's always good. The building feels smoother than in Conan, which is also good. I am a little bit confused by the MMO part. Well, somebody's firing something. I'm a little bit confused by the MMO part of it. Like, will there be open area PvP? I presume so, because right here at least there's no PvP. Boo! Bah, 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 bah. Waste ammo on me. Rah. I tried to make him think I was an NPC because I wanted him to waste his precious ammunition on me. So I'm just that kind of guy. I would say overall it feels like it's better than Conan Exile. Oh, wow. Oh, bitch. Oh. The fuck was that? Oh, slow knife. Oh, slow knife. Oh, shrow knife. This mechanic I am not fond of. Like, the snow knife penetrates the thing. I get all of that, but it's not a very good combat mechanic to stun the enemy and then very slowly just stand there holding down the button for a bit as you go like, oh, I'll do damage to you in just a second. Just hold still for a bit. That's a bit dumb. I'm not a huge fan of that system. Why can't I go in here? Why can't I go in here? Have I missed the thing that lemons me?
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents beneath
I must have missed the permission thing somewhere. Is that it? I thought I picked this up last time I was here, though. Or maybe I just schizoed out and didn't. Entirely possible. I do that. Okay, she's just a player. Fuck. The players have spooked me more than the things in the game so far. And I'm very glad. Oh, there you go. Now it's unlocked. I must have just schizoed it last time, I guess. And I am very, very glad that you share all of the resources. That's very good. Oh, no, that's not. That's. Yeah, this is the way. That you share all of the resources so that you don't have to, run around competing with other people to grab things. That's good. It would be fucking ridiculous if you had to do that. Oh no, this is just the way out.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing.
Am I just fucking confused? I might just be fucking confused. Who even fucking knows? Don't listen to Arch. He knows nothing. Wait, does that open? No, that's blue. Yeah, that doesn't open. Well, I have the thing, so I'll just go back and tell the dude that I've got the thing. Tanner, new AI music has been sent to Art for this stream. Oh, God. I dread to know. Tap, 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 tap. So there's got to be a slightly easier way up there than climbing, surely. Maybe if I just go round. Or maybe there isn't an easier way up there. Maybe this is actually how you're supposed to get up there. Giant space peen. Again, I do kind of hate the ship design in Dune, just a little bit. It's silly. It's like, why is it hollow in the middle? It's like, that's because it's a spaceport. I mean, why couldn't you do the spaceport on the outside of the ship? That would make more sense than hollowing out the entire thing. Do you have any idea how much fucking space you're wasting by doing that? It's upsetting. Let's not go down there. Really? That looked valuable. Da 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 da. The dude is down there. His bike is on fire.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked? You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever.
Oh.
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life there. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt
Okay. You know, your backpack. Your backpack's full. You can go to the card menu. Okay. And that levels me up and gets me what? Planetologist. Okay, so you unlock different schools, do you? So you don't have to start as the thing you want to be. You can actually multi-class. Okay, that's nice. Useful navigating and traversal. I'm going to try using a cutter ray. Okay. Okay. That's pretty nice. I like that. I still, however, have not found... Okay, this might be silly. This might be stupid. This might be stupid. It's fine. 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 I still haven't found any moisture caves, so I guess I'm going to get back to looking for moisture caves then. No Archcast today? No, the Archcast is tomorrow because I don't have enough stamina to do this, do I? No. No, I don't. Wow. Okay. Well, let's hope the fall doesn't kill me, and we're going to find out. Oh. It's fine. Oh. So a lot less fall damage in this game than I was expecting. I'm certainly not upset with that. We have the Archcast tomorrow because we have Shad on, and he is, of course, an Australian. Which means it's a little more difficult to get his time schedule to match up with ours. But it's always a ton of fun to have Shad on, so I am sure it will be worth it. Oh. Okay, well that at least looks like a cave. Whether or not it's a moisture cave, I don't know. We shall be finding out. Is it above me? It's above me, isn't it? Criming, 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 hello. Silly woman. Catch your breath, and then resume climbing the sheer rock wall. Is it underneath me? Yes, it is. It is a moisture cave! Yay! Okay. What about if I do this? Oh. Nice. I stuck to that wall a lot easier than I thought I would. There. Okay, micro sandwich fabric and EMF generator. I have dude. Okay, well, there's the EMF generators. That was nice and quick. Do I want to join a party? No. Because I don't know what party mechanisms are or what they do. Hostiles. Wow. Hostiles. Fucking tough motherfuckers. Jesus. So aggressive. So angry. Return to base and drink water from the blood purifier. I'll consider it. Oh, was that it? Was that it? Well, that was... wow, okay. I don't know why, but I expected the, I expected the, moisture cave to be more. Than that, apparently not. Granite. We'll just proceed on home then, I guess. Maybe you should have joined that party, Arch. Yes, maybe. But listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna assume that nobody else does either. It seems a reasonable assumption. Dissipate, after all. Black 917, hail us Christ, our Lord and Savior. No podcast today? Nope, it's tomorrow with Chad. Chad? Oh, no. In essence, yes. Shad diversity. Do I want to trade with Chanid? Who are you? What do you want from me? Oh, are you going to give me things? Apparently. I don't understand. Oh, are you just gonna give me things? Thank you. Trade complete. Thank you. How say? Thank you. There. I feel like a fucking woman. Don't give stuff to streamers, chat. Don't do it. We're not worth it. We are burning to death in the sun, actually. Don't do it, chat. Don't simp. It's not good for you. You shouldn't do it. You should never do it. It's bad. I'm gonna fucking eat my sandworm, aren't I? Probably. I have come to the conclusion that I built my base in a really, really dumb spot. But that's fine. That's a lesson I will learn for, you know, later when the game actually comes out. And there you see, Lum Lum immediately is like, I'll take what Archjudge want. You know why? Because she is a femoid. She's a fucking disgusting femoid, chat. Femoids have no shame, no propriety, no dignity. They will simply take and take and take and take. This is terrible. Shame, Lum Lum. Shame. So much shame. Heaps and heaps of shame. I like the mining. I like the mining quite a lot. Is that? Oh, it's someone's fabricator. I was wondering what that was. As I slowly loot goblin my way back to my house. Which looks... yeah, lol, it's a bunker. It's just a bunker. I'm pretty fine with living in a bunker, though. It's a pretty friendly bunker. Doesn't have any monsters in it, no Francois. No drama. It's just a nice little bunker. With a slightly weird exterior. Deposit blood, as always. That's just what we do. We live of other people's fucking blood. What was the thing he gave me? Hollower still suit garment. Hollower? Hallower? Oh, it's a schematic, is it? Nice, I think.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Sandbike chassis. Suspender field? Oh. Schematic. I see. Sandbike parts? I thought I'd be building those. I guess you pick them up instead. You scavenge them or something. Maybe. Speaking of, I guess this is just happily trucking on without me needing to care about it. Might say communist blockhouse, so Dev lives there? He might. There's a possibility that there's a Dev in the basement somewhere. I'm not saying that there's not. There's a decided possibility that there's a Dev in the basement. Hey, copper. You get copper ingots out of this thing, chat. This thing. The small ore refinery. You just put the copper in and you make ingots. Simple. Spice-infused copper dust. Ah. Well, I don't know what that is or what that does, but I'm sure it's useful. So, about that welding tool, bike welding tool. Research. I've got loads of things now, so... Cut array. Recycler sounds useful, I guess. Cut array. Store and restore your sandbike and helicopter. Okay. Sandbike inventory. That sounds useful. So, where do I produce these things? General fabricator and vehicle fabricator. Okay. So, unique. So, you can only build these once, can you? That's interesting. Water cistern. Well, that would be nice, but I don't have the things for it. Haven't spent a lot of points into this. I probably should. Short blade damage. I'm not really the short blade kind of gal. But recovery sounds useful, just more healing. Stopping enemies from doing anything, that does sound useful. Let's get that. And how do I put that on my hot bar? Do I just like that? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Right, so let's see. Can I make anything more useful now then? I'd like to make this, but I need mechanical parts. Found in great house ruins such as shipwrecks. I can make... Cutteray Mark 1. Okay, that sounds useful. Let's get some of those. Welding torch, so I can get bike. I like this though. I really like this. How it's like make the things in front of you. That's really cute. And now the welding torch. Are you making welding torch? Maybe? You are. Thank you. Now, sandbike. So I want the inventory, backseat, PSU, tread, engine, probably be useful, chassis. All right, is hull... Right, I need some copper ingots for that. I can make some copper ingots. Yeah, we're gonna start crafting some more copper ingots. That's not a problem. And at least I don't have to go around. Fuel, small vehicle, what's... Is fuel? Second block? Here's the power vehicles. I'm presuming that will allow me to drive bike. It seems a reasonable assumption. All of my little things are working away. Like all kinds of happy little creatures. Also, I should really get that thing. That one. Did I? Did I ever get that? Ah, copying it. Right, well, I'm working on it. Faster, you silly machine, faster. Like, you are doing something, right? 12, yes. Yes, you're just kind of slow. Yes, you are doing something. There we go. That, and then we can have a bike, and we can have survey equipment, and we can drink. We shall be happy, chat. We shall be happy and pleased. Survey probe launcher. Do I equip this? Oh, fucking no. So, replace that one with the cutter ray. I don't need 2 units of bandages for obvious reasons. And where's the welding torch? That's the welding torch. Does it just, like, in my inventory do stuff, or... Ah, okay, yes, it fills in my inventory. Nice. Ah, I still need to actually complete the still suit because that's one of my objectives. Okay. I like this. I think this could be a fun game to play. I really do. I think we'll pick... I don't know if you can make your own servers for this. I am not sure. Because the server system does look different from what I would have imagined the... Body close garment that mitigates hydration loss by giving protection from the element filtering like water was also close bottom tube. Access cat fire well warned. What can we consume to restore hydration? Drink catch bucket. Okay. Very well. I don't know if you can like buy servers for this game or if the game will be like what is my thought process right now? I don't know. Will just be like you have servers that are normal servers, and then you log on to those servers, and then people will just pick those servers, and you've got like little guild housing and stuff like that. Or if you will have servers. Oh, and I need more time. I like that system. I like that building system. That is really cool. I like that. That is a neat building system. It would be even cooler, mind you, if you could customize, though. Like if you could make like a track that looks completely different from other tracks. You know, if you yourself could choose how the vehicle would be and operate, that would be really, really cool. Where's the building tool? I know I had a building tool here somewhere. Didn't I? Did I put the building tool away, perchance? Did I? Did I somehow? Oh, what the fuck? Building tool. Improves cut rate. Oh, that's the construction tool. Yeah. I would like it if you had more slots, honestly, because it's a little annoying to need to go, you know, around to select the various, like, tool items, that's a little bit finicky, but... Recycler. Why is it red? Because I need more copper ingots for it. That's why. Okay, fine. I'll bother with the recycler then for now. I could use some more... I could use some more storage, though. That's kind of all of this is really, really heavy and shit. Alright. Storage. Why not just plunk a random new box down right there? Why not? I assume I don't need any of that stuff. Oh. Need tracks. Because then we can have a cool server for all of the friends and family and supporters and players and just everyone. Why the fuck not? It seems like PvP in this game is going to be highly voluntary. Like, you have to, like, turn it on, basically. In which case, we don't need to worry about griefing, because that's usually the reason why we do, like, closed servers, because people might decide to be massive fuckholes about things, but if you've got a game like this where you don't really have that particular problem, then might as well have it be an open little large server that everybody can hop on. Although it depends on the size of it, I guess. Slots. I don't know if this game has slots. How the public servers work and so on. You know, strangers, I could use some more blood. Ow! Ow! Well, this got a lot more dangerous than I expected it to do. Silly woman, stay away from me. Oh no! Bitch pulled out a gun! Fucking crazy wench just started fucking shooting at me or something. Oh, that's not the weapon. That's not a weapon at all. It's a mining tool. Do not use mining tools for combat. They're simply not very well suited for it. Bloodsucker. There. Ah. Fresh female ass blood. The second best kind of blood. I do find it rather ghoulish that your primary source of nutrients in this game is blood, though. That's a bit weird. It feels like I'm playing a vampire again. These mechanics would be perfectly at home in Vampire the Masquerade. But feel a pinch out of place in a Dune game. Especially with how common it is. Like, it's not just that you can do it, it's that it's the primary way to get moisture. See, if it was something you could do, and that maybe even was, like, frowned upon, you couldn't do in public, or that, you know, NPCs might react poorly to you, talking about how you drink people's fucking blood to stay alive, etc. That could be cool, but instead, pumping bandits for their ass blood is your primary means of staying alive, which seems aggressive. Overly aggressive, in my honest opinion. Now, I guess I need to find a tech base now. Big Trev, thank you for the 10 Australian? A? What's an A? Andor? Andors? I don't like Andor. Hey, Arch and chat, how would pre-retcon Erda inclusion Emperor of Mankind have reacted to the concept of the Primaris Marines? Improvement to his design or an insult to his Space Marines? He'd view it as fucking heresy. Simple as. He would declare it heresy, and he would purge them. It really is that simple, in my opinion, because that is what the Primaris Marines are. They are heresy. There's no doubt about it. I do not believe for a second that Cole figured all of this shit out by himself. And I don't care about their backstory. It's like, oh, but he's actually like 10,000 years old because he figured out a way to switch bodies and stuff. I don't care. The Emperor is millions of years old. He's been around since the age of St. George, right? The Emperor is way older, way smarter, way more powerful, and even he had to go to the Chaos Gods to perfect his design. I do not buy for a single solitary second that Cole did this organically or naturally in any way. Not in any way. Might as well cue that up whilst I am out. Looking for other things. Equip the scavenger still suit, haven't I? Oh, okay.
Impressive.
There you go, video game.
Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the calves and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Doesn't it, though?
Good news, Offworlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Climb to high ground and fire a survey probe. All right. I mean, where I was pretty high ground, but I'm feeling like... fuel. Maybe I should have thought about that.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
How do? I made vehicle fuel, I'm pretty sure. I sure hope this is the right size. Interactions. Refuel. Yay? Yay! Vehicles! Who doesn't love vehicles? Oh. Do I upset the sandworms with vehicles? I have a sneaking suspicion I probably do upset the sandworm with vehicles, don't I? I probably do upset the sandworms with vehicles. That's fine. It's fine. Martin, the Dawn in Heresy is better than the new canon. Wouldn't be the first time that the fans created something that was better than Games Workshop. The entire reason why I was so opposed to GW beginning to advance the storyline at all was specifically because they'd probably fuck it up. Right, high ground, high ground, high ground. I mean, is that a sandstorm? It's probably a sandstorm. Is that a problem? It might be a problem. It could conceivably be a concern. Alright, look at this guy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yep, it's a sandstorm. Right, maybe we don't go that way then. I should have built a garage. Uh-oh. Am I upsetting the worm? I feel like I might be upsetting the worm. Oh. Alright, so that's a sandstorm, eh? Ow! Yeah, it is, it hurts. It hurt a lot. It hurt a tremendous amount. Ow. Ow. Right. Well, I've figured out what sandstorms are. And I know now that they are painful. Furthermore, I also know now that I require a garage for my little bike. You okay, bike? Yeah, you're perfectly fine. Right. Where can I even... Where could I even find fucking... Where could I even fit a garage for this poor thing? It's a good question. Can I build outside of the thing? No, sub 5. Oh, alright. I don't have enough things for it. Okay, so I could expand the base locations by using those things. Right. Now, see, if I had considered that before I built my base, that would have been way better, but I didn't do that, and so, well, shit. Well, can it fit in there? I'm not entirely convinced it's going to, Would that help? I don't... Would that help? I'm not sure. Okay. Right, there you go, there you go. I don't like the fact that all of the tires are looking, you know, red. I wonder if that could be a sign of something bad. There, a highly rudimentary garage of sorts. Out of ammo. Okay. What ammunition does welding gun use exactly? Welding wire? That would make sense, right? Right? Yes. Welding wire would make sense. Oh, and as you repair them, things gain more damage over time, so you can't repair something indefinitely. Okay. That makes some sense as well, so you've got to do some maintenance, switch out some parts, rebuild stuff. Okay. Roger. Once more, onto the breach. This is actually a pretty nice place to build a little house. I would have built my house on the top of all of this, of course, rather than the bottom, because I have more of a sense of style, but still. It will be the perfect place to fire off our little survey beacon. You do get extra storage for the bike, at least once you add on the storage component for it, because I think you can either make it a two-seater or you can have the storage thing. I don't think you can do both. Oh. Well, apparently that mountain surface is a bit more slippery than the other ones. I presume the higher you are, the more, like, coverage you get on your survey probe. Otherwise, why would it tell me to get to high ground, right? That would make no sense. Look at this place. This is kind of cool. I mean, it would be an incredibly inconvenient base location, sure, but noise? Yes, it would be an incredibly inconvenient base location, but it would also be a really cool one. I am going to fucking burn. Oh god, this is dangerous. You know what? Maybe down there was good enough. Maybe down there was good enough. Alright, oomph. I know I'm burning in the sun, but I don't want to go away from the survey probe, because I'm assuming it'll fail if I don't stay nearby.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Learn how far you can go before the sandworm comes. Wise and eternal words. Climbing down might be a bigger challenge than climbing up. It's fine. I am an expert climber. I know exactly how to do this. Oh. And being out in the sun for that little while pretty much drained all of my water. Well, shit. I suppose I should probably go and deposit the rest of the blood before I, you know, die from exposure. It's probably not a terrible idea. Come, sandbike. Headlights? Can't really see them in the middle of the day, surprisingly. I like the bike. I like the bike a lot. It sure is good that people have so much blood inside of them. So, do I drink from this thing automatically, or... I feel refreshed. Nice. I think I just drank my own shit and pee there for a bit, but... That's fine. That's fine. It's pretty normal on Arrakis. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Right, how... Oh, Jesus, that did survey a bit, didn't it? Holy fuck. That really did survey quite a bit. So that's the thing we need now. The wreck of the Arakia Falcon. Right, let's go check that out, too. Some kind of old noble ship. Should I be doing this? I should not be doing this, should I? Am I about to be eaten? No? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Faster, little bike. Faster if you want to live. Okay, we're good. Whew. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Fine. We'll just park that in there. Nice and sheltered and stuff. You can go pretty far, actually, without bothering the sandworms, it seems. I was reading the forums whilst the game just simply refused to fucking launch for the longest time, and a lot of people were complaining that apparently the difficulty curve was, like, really, really nasty, and that you could only go, like, a short distance before the worms came and killed you and shit. I don't experience that at all so far. If anything, I feel like the worms might be a little bit too generous. I haven't even gotten attacked yet. And I've been rather reckless so far. Alright, let's delve down into the deep, dark darkness to see if we can find something interesting. And before I do that... Well, fuck. Stop that, you spawny little shits. Oh. Ha, boy. Well, that was sudden. I thank you for your viscous fluids, but next time I'd be grateful if you didn't offer to donate them quite so suddenly and ferociously. Thank you. 420 darts. I should be pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, I should probably actually research some of this. So, recovery. Approval threat of occurs at the moment. Healing. Do I need to add those to anywhere? Ah, I do. Okay, that one at least. Pierhead, will you collab with on Kibbs on this game? No, because Kibbs does not collab with anyone anymore. At all. It's not my reticence. I think it's fun to play games with Kibbs and the gang, but Kibbs does not do collabs. Forgetting Arts is still stalling the tutorial. I kind of am. This is kind of all the tutorial, isn't it? I was about to put stuff on my bike before I was so rudely interrupted. Open inventory. Stuff. Stuff. There we go. A bit laborious to get in there to deposit shit, but not the worst thing ever. I think this is a very cool little game, and I definitely think we should play this a bit when it releases. At least I can get Lum Lum. We can get Lum Lum to play this game. Lum Lum will play it with us. We might be able to get some of the other friends as well, who knows? Fake e-girl amalgamite, maybe. Perhaps even Rimrim. We are going to do the Barra Trauma stuff in the not too... Oh, hi there. In the not too distant future. Probably around the end of this month, maybe, or early next month, hopefully. Is where we will start the Barra Trauma run with Rima and Lum Lum and myself and Max, if we can get him. I think Lum Lum's... oh, Jesus, you filthy, dirty whore! Jesus, I think Lumi's partner in sin might be joining us for that one too, so we'll have a nice, big, cool Barra Trauma game. That'll be fun. Jesus, screw you! Aggressive little NPCs, aren't you? Holy shit. Warrior? Oh, thank you for the ammunition. Yeah, I'm very glad they keep giving you ammo, because you do... You do burn through it. Wait, did I just... Did I just come back to the entrance? I did. Okay. Oh, so much for that. My stream, Arch, Lumi's here. Check your Discord or DM or I know. She's always around somewhere. Lum is always around somewhere. Don't worry. Lum will definitely play this game with us.
Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Laggers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria. But away that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our transponder is active.
Well, you tried to set her down. You mostly failed. Mostly. Have I explored all of this already? Oh, wait, no. Hey, hold on, cutter. Aha! I felt like that would have been an embarrassingly fucking short dungeon. That, I can hear a woman somewhere telling me to die. Oh. For a moment there, I thought you were a player because you just kind of walked past me and didn't die. Okay, nice. 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 Passcode. Stuff. Guns, weapons, spice-infused copper dust. My god, my word. My heavens. And I'm back outside again. What happens if I go down here? Am I just back around again? I am. Okay, this is an embarrassingly small dungeon. Yeah, I mean, it's just a crashed boat, I guess. How large could it be? I was hoping for larger. It's a tiny boat. Such a tiny little fucking boat. I did miss that, though. Okay, well, I've gotten several of the thingity-bobs I needed for the guns and shit. Sudden. So I suppose we can call that a successful haul. This is so much better than the old type of mining where you hit rocks with pick over and over again. This is so much better. It feels nice and futuristic. It's nice and quick. It has a tiny bit of a skill component, which gives you extra resources if you cut the little beam thingy quickly and stuff. It's a nice system for mining. I like it. If only they'd been equally inventive with the combat system, I would have been truly happy. Sadly, no such luck. Is that even hitting the fucking correct spot? No. There. Whoa. Upsetty sandworm. We can't play with Lumlum now, chat. Lumlum is probably on a different server. Lumlum is on the American server. This is an EU server, because I just simply picked whatever popped up first. I wouldn't expect Lumlum to have the wherewithal to pick a EU server, understanding that I would pick one. That would be silly. And not at all Lumlumian at all. Now let's use the new ability, so... Hello. Yeah. Oh. No, that's not the weapon. Are you? No, you're not that. I don't know if that voice power actually did anything. I'm not sure. It's supposed to stop them in their tracks or something, and I don't know if it did that. No. I hope you can get big vehicles like that. That would be cool. Big cars and shit. That'd be awesome. Driving around on Dune and basically big-ass fucking armored tank-like vehicles. That'd be fun. Right, well, we survived the run over here, so... surely... we will survive the run back again too, right? Yeah. Yeah. I am confident we will live. If anything, the sandworms are too gentle. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the sandworms are nice and cute. They don't bother you unless you bother them first. They're actually pretty nice like that. And I'm now trying very gently to park my silly little bike inside of my silly little hole. Look at that. Perfect. Give me my stuff. Then you simply quick deposit all of your shit, and it sorts itself out just by itself. That is a really nice thing. Caleb's Drinker. Oh, another one of those schematic thingies I can get, huh? Okay. And I've got a pair of busted up rifles. Alright, let's try out that recycling thingy. Might as well continue to fill my house with giant, loud machinery. I haven't been able to unlock anything like a bed yet, or sleeping quarters, or lamps, or anything whatsoever that would be basic, you know, human commodities and niceties. None. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so you don't even need to, Can I? No power. So you don't even need to... Wait, is it up? Is it... Ah, it's not running. Why is it not ring? Ah, because there's not enough power on the grid. I presume. Right? Yes, that's why. Yeah, I don't think I want to recycle that for obvious reasons. I'll turn that off. I'm loving the inventory management system so far. Absolutely loving it. It makes it so easy to store things and to place them and put them all wherever you need them to be. There's no inventory organization. All you need to do is put the storage boxes within the area, and then you just take things right out of the storage boxes. Super simple, super easy, super comfortable. No problems at all. I like that. I love it. It's a great system. They have clearly actually learned some of the lessons from Conan, which is very nice to see. Very nice to see. Even Funcom is capable of learning. Rare and unusual though that may sound and appear. Iron ingots. Okay, so iron. I ain't got no iron. Iron ore and water. Alright, so that's a next level resource again. I am a bit disappointed that there isn't any more building material though. Like, surely there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more building stuff in here. Right? Steel production, thumper. Is there really no more, like, building stuff? Because that would be very disappointing. I don't see any. Maybe that? Advanced construction kit? Can I see what's in it? Sub-thief console. I guess it has to be this, I suppose, because there's no way. There's no way that this is all the building that's in the game. Yeah, there's got to be more. There's got to be a lot more stuff than that, I'm assuming. But even that, like, I'm not even through the tutorial yet. Where was it he said I need to go? Like Griffin's trading post or something? There. Griffin's Reach trade post. So, I mean, I'm not even out of the tutorial yet. Oh, boy. Jeez. Okay. If all of that is mapped, then there's quite a lot more. Yeah, there's a fair bit more around still. All right. I think we can wrap it there. A nice little look at Dune Awakening. It's looking good. It's looking enjoyable. I definitely think this is something we'll do a little community server of and do a little community game. Whether or not we'll do a custom server, I guess will depend on how we'll need to be set up. If there isn't, like, any, like, just griefing PvP, then honestly, we might as well just pick a random server, I guess. As using a server of our own probably means slot limitations and stuff. But this seems fun. And we can have a nice big Archtopian guild building. I think that could be interesting. I think that could be. We will have the Archcast tomorrow, instead of today, as usual. I will probably schedule that later on. It will be quite late, because again, Shad is only awake at certain hours, poor bastard. And hopefully that'll be fun. It's usually always fun when we got Shad on, so. Well, boom. Till tomorrow, chat. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donations, as always, and I will see you all again soon.